Doctors are shocked. This food has more protein than eggs. When most people think about protein, eggs are usually the first food that comes to mind. For decades, eggs have been promoted as one of nature's most complete protein sources. They're affordable, easy to prepare, and packed with nutrients. But what if there was another food that contains even more protein by weight than eggs and yet remains largely ignored by many seniors? Today, we're talking about a surprisingly powerful food that nutrition experts have quietly recommended for years. It's inexpensive, widely available, and loaded with nutrients that may help support muscle strength, energy levels, healthy aging, and overall wellness. The best part? You don't need to learn complicated recipes or spend money on expensive supplements to enjoy it. If you're over 60, this topic is especially important. As we age, maintaining adequate protein intake becomes one of the most important factors for preserving strength, mobility, and independence. Yet many older adults unknowingly consume less protein than their bodies need. The result can be gradual muscle loss, reduced energy, slower recovery, and increased difficulty performing everyday activities. The good news is that small improvements in nutrition can make a meaningful difference over time. Before we reveal the food, let's first understand why protein becomes so important after 60. The surprising food, pumpkin seeds. The food we're talking about today is pumpkin seeds. Yes, the same small seeds that many people toss aside without a second thought. Gram for gram, pumpkin seeds contain more protein than eggs. While serving sizes differ and eggs remain an excellent food, many people are surprised to learn just how protein-rich pumpkin seeds actually are. These tiny seeds pack an impressive nutritional punch. In addition to protein, they contain healthy fats, magnesium, zinc, iron, antioxidants, and fiber. It's almost as if nature decided to hide a nutritional powerhouse inside a pumpkin. What's even more remarkable is that pumpkin seeds are available year-round. You don't need to wait for autumn to enjoy them. Most grocery stores carry them in the snack aisle, baking section, or health food department. And unlike some trendy health foods that cost a fortune, pumpkin seeds are relatively affordable. Sometimes the healthiest foods aren't the ones making headlines. They're the ones quietly sitting on store shelves waiting to be noticed. The hidden problem: most seniors don't get enough protein. One issue many health experts discuss is that older adults often consume less protein than recommended. There are several reasons for this. Some seniors experience reduced appetite. Others eat smaller meals than they did when they were younger. Certain medications may affect appetite or digestion. Dental issues can also make some protein-rich foods harder to eat. As a result, many older adults unintentionally fall short of their daily protein needs. The challenge is that low protein intake doesn't usually announce itself dramatically. It happens gradually. A person may feel slightly weaker. Recovery from physical activity may take longer. Energy levels may seem lower than before. Over time, these small changes can add up. That's why finding convenient sources of protein becomes increasingly valuable with age. Pumpkin seeds offer a simple solution because they can easily be added to foods people are already eating. No complicated meal plan required. How protein helps maintain muscle strength. One of protein's most important jobs is helping maintain muscle tissue. Muscles are essential for almost everything we do. Walking, lifting, standing, balancing, reaching, and even maintaining good posture depend on healthy muscles. Many seniors focus heavily on bone health, which is important, but muscles deserve just as much attention. Strong muscles help reduce the risk of falls, support mobility, and contribute to overall independence. Imagine two people of the same age. One maintains healthy muscle mass through regular exercise and adequate protein intake. The other gradually loses muscle over time. The difference in strength, mobility, and daily function can be significant. While protein alone isn't enough to maintain muscle, it provides the raw materials your body needs to support muscle tissue. That's one reason why nutrition experts frequently encourage older adults to include protein at every meal. Why muscle loss speeds up with age. Muscle loss is a natural part of aging, but many people underestimate how quickly it can occur. Research has shown that adults may gradually lose muscle mass as they get older, particularly if physical activity decreases. The process often happens so slowly that people don't notice it right away. 1 year, carrying groceries feels easy. A few years later, the same task requires more effort. 1 year, climbing stairs feels normal. Later, those stairs suddenly seem steeper. The good news is that healthy habits can help support muscle maintenance. Regular exercise, particularly strength training, combined with adequate protein intake, creates a powerful combination. Think of exercise as sending a signal to your muscles and protein as providing the building materials needed to respond to that signal. Both matter. Pumpkin seeds versus eggs, the real comparison at this point, it's important to be realistic. Eggs remain one of the healthiest protein foods available. They're packed with nutrients and deserve their excellent reputation. The goal isn't to replace eggs. Instead, it's to recognize that pumpkin seeds can be another valuable source of protein. Many people hear headlines claiming one food is better than another. Nutrition rarely works that way. Healthy eating isn't a competition. Eggs provide high-quality protein along with vitamins and minerals. Pumpkin seeds provide protein along with magnesium, zinc, antioxidants, healthy fats, and fiber. Rather than choosing one over the other, many nutrition experts would suggest enjoying both as part of a balanced diet. Sometimes the smartest approach is adding nutritious foods rather than replacing them. The magnesium advantage, one nutrient that deserves special attention, is magnesium. Pumpkin seeds are one of the richest natural sources of this important mineral. Magnesium plays a role in hundreds of bodily processes. It supports muscle function, nerve function, energy production, and overall wellness. Unfortunately, many adults don't get enough magnesium from their diets. Because magnesium participates in so many functions throughout the body, maintaining adequate intake becomes increasingly important with age. The great thing about pumpkin seeds is that they provide magnesium naturally, alongside many other beneficial nutrients. Nature has a way of packaging nutrients together in ways that work remarkably well. The zinc advantage, another standout nutrient in pumpkin seeds, is zinc. Zinc supports immune function, wound healing, and many normal biological processes. As we age, maintaining proper nutrition becomes increasingly important because the body's systems may not function as efficiently as they once did. Zinc is one of those nutrients that often doesn't receive much attention until someone isn't getting enough of it. Pumpkin seeds provide a convenient way to include more zinc in your daily diet without relying entirely on supplements. That's one reason nutrition experts frequently recommend obtaining nutrients from foods whenever possible. Food provides a complex nutritional package that supplements often cannot fully replicate. How pumpkin seeds support healthy weight management. Another benefit many seniors appreciate is the way pumpkin seeds can contribute to feelings of fullness. Protein and healthy fats tend to be more satisfying than highly processed snack foods. This can help reduce the temptation to constantly snack throughout the day. Many people find that replacing processed snacks with nutrient-dense options leaves them feeling more satisfied. Imagine eating a handful of pumpkin seeds instead of a bag of chips. Not only are you getting more nutrients, but you're also providing your body with protein and healthy fats that help support satiety. Over time, these small substitutions can contribute to healthier eating habits. And unlike many diet trends, this approach doesn't require complicated rules. Other health benefits seniors may notice. Although protein gets most of the attention, pumpkin seeds offer several additional benefits. Their antioxidants help support the body's natural defenses against oxidative stress associated with aging. Their fiber supports digestive health. Their healthy fats contribute to overall wellness. Their minerals support numerous functions throughout the body. This combination of nutrients is one reason why pumpkin seeds are often described as nutrient-dense. In simple terms, they provide a lot of nutritional value in a relatively small serving. That's a quality worth appreciating, especially for seniors who may not consume large meals. The best ways to eat pumpkin seeds. One reason pumpkin seeds are so practical is the versatility. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, add them to salads, blend them into smoothies, or simply enjoy them as a snack. Some people add them to homemade granola. Others mix them into soups or baked goods. The possibilities are almost endless. Many seniors enjoy combining pumpkin seeds with other nutritious foods such as berries, nuts, oats, and fruit. This creates meals that are rich in protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. The best healthy food is often the one you'll actually eat consistently. Pumpkin seeds score high in that category because they're simple and convenient. Common mistakes to avoid. One mistake people sometimes make is assuming that more is always better. Nutrition doesn't work that way. Pumpkin seeds are healthy, but they should be part of a balanced diet rather than the entire diet. Another common mistake is relying on a single food to solve every health concern. No food, regardless of how nutritious it may be, can replace healthy lifestyle habits. Good nutrition works best when combined with regular physical activity, quality sleep, hydration, and routine healthcare. It's the combination of healthy habits that creates the greatest benefits. Important precautions. Although pumpkin seeds are generally safe for most people, moderation is important. They contain calories, so portion sizes still matter. Individuals with allergies or specific medical conditions should consult their healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes. If you're taking medications or managing chronic health conditions, personalized guidance is always valuable. And remember, Pumpkin seeds are not medicine. They are nutritious foods that can support a healthy lifestyle, but they should never replace prescribed treatments or professional medical advice. The bottom line, when most people think of protein, eggs are usually the first food that comes to mind. But pumpkin seeds deserve recognition too. Sometimes the healthiest foods aren't the ones with the biggest advertising budgets. Sometimes they're the simple foods that have been quietly providing nutrition for generations. If this guide helped you discover a new way to support your health after 60, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who wants to stay stronger and healthier as they age. And let us know in the comments, were you surprised to learn that pumpkin seeds contain so much protein?